Hulu's Boston Strangler movie wraps up its fictionalized story but leaves some questions about the true history of the Boston Strangler case. Warning, this article contains spoilers for Boston Strangler. The Boston Strangler ending may leave more questions than answers about the true story that inspired the film. The new true crime movie follows the two girl reporters who broke the story of someone murdering mostly single elderly women living alone in Boston in the early 1960s. The case becomes more complex as more women are killed, including some that break the killer's original modus operandi. Boston Strangler ultimately theorizes that there were multiple killers behind the crimes. The true crime story of the Boston Strangler movie focuses on Loretta McLaughlin, Keira Knightly, as well as Jean Cole, Carrie Coon, the two women covering the story for the Boston Record American newspaper. Their work seems to be done after Albert DeSalvo confesses to the crimes, but not every detail adds up. Just after DeSalvo agrees to meet with Loretta, he's killed in prison. She then writes one final article, Boston Stranglers, suggesting DeSalvo wasn't the only killer. The Boston Strangler ending closes with Loretta looking pensive as she drinks in a bar with Jean, leaving many questions for the audience to dwell on. Were Loretta's Boston Strangler articles real? Loretta McLaughlin and Jean Cole were the real women who broke the story of the Boston Strangler in the Record American, and it was McLaughlin who coined the name of the Boston Strangler, a name that would inspire other Strangler serial killer names in real life and in fiction. Most of McLaughlin and Cole's articles seen in Hulu's Boston Strangler, including two Girl Reporters Analyze Strangler, were real. However, McLaughlin's final Boston Stranglers article was seemingly invented to create a more dramatic ending. Other Record American reporters, including Eddie Corsetti, also covered the Boston Strangler stories, and Jean Cole wrote some articles by herself. McLaughlin left the Record American sometime in the 1960s, but Cole continued to cover the life of DeSalvo into at least 1967. She wrote Girls, Keep Doors Shut till DeSalvo again in custody during DeSalvo's brief escape from prison, which wasn't included in Boston Strangler. The Michigan murders were not linked to the Boston Strangler. Boston Strangler unexpectedly opens with a murder in Ann Arbor, Michigan in 1965, before flashing back to 1962 Boston. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe.